Congrats to the winner, Denny Hamlin and the 11 Sports Clips team on the win at Darlington Raceway. Congrats to him, Chris Gale, Joe Gibbs Racing, Toyota, and Denny's fans on the amazing win. They weren't like the dominant car like William Byron was, but they they were at the right place at the right time during one of those last cautions, and his team got him out first. Stayed there on that last restart and held off the dominant driver of the day, William Byron. So one of the dominant cars of the day, William Byron. So congrats to Denny. That's the second win in a row. He and Christopher Bell are also the only multi-time winners this year in the Cup Series. They both have more than a win this year. So congrats to Denny and the guys and the 11 team on the win. And second was the most dominant car of the day, William Byron. On the last green flag pit stop, just wasn't calculated right or whatever. So they finished second. Had they were the dominant car. They got 2 playoff points. Swept both stages. Got second. That shouldn't be bad. Hate it for William Byron. He's gonna. He probably is heartbroken in the moment, but he should be proud of how well he did and how dominant he was. And I thought for a while there he was going to be the first driver since Jeff Burton in 2000, when Jeff Burton led every lap at New Hampshire. But Jeff Burton still was the last driver to be the last driver to lead every lap in a Cup race. So that's going to hold for a long time, I think. And in this era of stage racing and all that, that's almost going to be impossible. But third is Christopher Bell. He didn't start off the best, but he, I guess the team can make adjustments probably and all that, and finished third. Fourth was Tyler Reddick, who I thought was going to win, but Brian Blaney kept closing in on him in the closing laps. The one for that caution, I thought he would probably still have a top 5, which he still did. I thought he was probably finished second, third, maybe. There's no caution, but that caution helped him stay in the top 5, finish fourth. So, fifth was Ryan Blaney, who got his first top 5 at Darlington. Hate it for Ryan Blaney too, because the one for that last caution, I think he was going to win it. He caught Tyler Reddick too, which is the crazy thing about it. Ryan Blaney was closing on Tyler Reddick fast, had the faster car, but because of that caution and that break, Ryan Blaney still finishes behind Tyler Reddick. But nonetheless, a great run for Ryan Blaney, coming home 5th after not having any great races the past couple weeks. 6th was Chris Buescher. He redeemed himself from last year's spring race when he and Tyler Reddick got into it. So 6th was Chris Buescher. Great run for him there. 7th was Ross Chastain. He was the leading finisher for Trackhouse Racing. So great result there for Ross Chastain. 8th was Chase Elliott. 9th was Ty Gibbs. Shout out to Ty Gibbs. Getting his first top 10 of 2025. It has not been the best start for Ty Gibbs. So for him to get a 9th place finish, that's good for him there. So 10th is, as an AD fan, our teammate Kyle Busch. Great result for Kyle Busch. I'm sure he wishes it was a little bit better, but he willed it to a 10th place finish. Austin Cindric finished 11th. He started off the race pretty well. Finished 11th. 12th was Zane Smith. 13th was Joey Logano, who I saw hung around the top 5 there, top 10. So in the race, 14th was Todd Gillen. 15th was Daniel Suarez. Another top 15 there in the Trackhouse. For Trackhouse car. 16th, shout out to one of my drivers, Ty Dillon. He's had a few top 15s, top 20s this year. He's done all right this year, and I've always liked Ty Dillon. So for him to see him doing all right now, that's pretty good. But from start to finish, that's the best I've seen him race speed-wise in Cup, in my opinion, from like start to finish. And he got 3 stage points, so that's on stage 2, so that's not bad. I thought he was gonna get a top 15 for a little bit there, or maybe a top 10. Who would have known? But he's getting top 15s, top 20s. That's good. I liked it. I would be surprised to see him get a top 10 here real soon. And who knows? Who knows if he can get a plate win before the playoffs start? Maybe at Talladega, Atlanta, or Daytona. So you never know. I have faith. Maybe one of my drivers can make it. I don't know if 4 drivers can make it. 17th was Eric Jones. He ran top 10 there. I thought he was going to have a top 10 run. And that was a cool STP blue and red throwback he did to Richard Petty there, too. 18th is one of our college teammates, Ty Dillon fan, AJ Allmendinger. Good run for him. I like how AJ and Ty Dillon are like pushing each other to do really well, which is really cool as teammates. And I think AJ, to me, is still some racing left, but he's making Ty Dillon a better driver right now, in my opinion. 19th was Noah Gragson. 20th was one of my guys, SVG. Great run for him. He finished, 26th in the fall race there last year. Got 20th there this time around. Not a bad result. He finished on the lead lap, which I was glad to see that too. So we got all laps at Darlington. That's pretty good. And all Trackhouse drivers finished in the top 20, so I'll take that too. 21st was Bubba Wallace, who got into it there with Kyle Larson. And I'm just going to say that was not Bubba's fault at all. It was, I think Kyle Larson kind of was on the brakes. Bubba didn't have much time to react there. So I'm not blaming this on Bubba Wallace at all, despite what the haters are going to think. I have to blame that on Kyle Larson there a little bit, unfortunately. 22nd was Cole Custer. 23rd was my guy, Austin Dillon. We were trapped with one of the cautions. Could never recover. I thought we were in the top 15 and the top 20 there a little bit. I thought we were going to get a top 15 run, but one of those cautions there trapped us, and that's unfortunate because I thought we were going to have a decent run there. 24th was Justin Haley. 25th was Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 26th was Ryan Preece because he was running pretty well the first few stages of the race. And he had some stage points today, too. He did get 8 stage points in the first stage, so. Hate it for Ryan Preece because he was running well. He's been running better since he's gotten with Roush. So, Hate that wasn't the finish for him, but we go to Bristol. He might do well there next week. He's a short track racer by trade, so he might have a good run there next week. So 27th was Cody Ware. 28th was Chase Briscoe. I do not know what happened there after that first stage, because for most of that first stage, Chase Briscoe was top 5, top 10. He was hanging around the top 5 most of the first stage. And then I don't know what James Small did. I don't know what adjustment he made, or I don't know if it was the car, but after that first stage, they just weren't the same car. But yeah, that's a bummer. The rest of our teammates got top 10 finishes, and we didn't. That sort of sucks, but doesn't suck as bad. We're still above the cut line. They didn't get any stage points either. So yeah, and we go to Bristol next week. So Briscoe might do well there at Bristol next week. So glad he's still above the cut line, but just wasn't a great result for him today, unfortunately. After he won the fall race there last year, I thought he was going to run better, but it happens. Hopefully James and the crew and the 19 crew can get it together. 29th was Michael McDowell. 30th was Sean Hunter Nemechek. 31st was Xfinity Series regular Austin Hill. 32nd was Carson Hocevar. Not a great day for him. 33rd was Brad Keselowski. 34th was Riley Herbst. 35th was Alex Bowman. 36th was Josh Berry, who got involved, got loose into the turn 2. Run over there by Tyler Reddick there a little bit. Not on purpose, obviously, but yeah, just got wrecked by Tyler Reddick there. And thankfully, Josh Berry has a win, or else he would have still been in a big hole there. 37th was Kyle Larson, who got wrecked on lap 4. Spun out on lap 4. Went back on the track. Didn't DNF. He went back out. He was 170. Finished the race 172 laps down, or whatever. And there's no DVP policy this year, damaged vehicle policy. So you can try to fix your car this year and go back out there as long as you can meet minimum speed, of course. But yeah, he got fans talking because of him, the Bubba Walls. That's all I gotta say. And 38th was JJ Yeley. Rounds out your finishing order. Let's go to Austin Dillon here. He is, let's see here. He is 27th. He's tied for 27th in points with Eric Jones. It's 49 out of the last playoff spot. He's more than likely going to have to win a race right now. I hate that one of those cautions trapped us there a little bit. Because before that, we were in the top 15, hanging in the top 20. We were going to have a good day. But still a proud AD fan. Let's just wipe the slate clean from this race, and let's just get ready for Bristol next weekend. It's Bristol, baby, and let's go AD.